One of the biggest advantages of trading a crypto prop account is that you're not risking your own trading capital. Your maximum risk is the challenge fee. This is ideal for traders who don't have sufficient capital to start making a meaningful income while trading and who just needs access to more capital. In this video, I'll break down a simple, long-only swing trading framework designed specifically for a bit-funded style crypto prop challenge, focused on daily cycle lows, market structure, and controlled risk. This is about having realistic expectations and creating a successful process, especially if you are new and still learning to trade. Quick transparency before we start. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. I may earn a commission if you choose to check out Bitfunded through the link below. It doesn't cost you any extra, and it helps me to be able to create more videos like this. I'm currently focused on building a Bitfunded rule-compliant process, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. Before we talk strategy, we have to talk rules, because rules dictate behavior. In a Bitfunded style challenge, you're working with a 5% maximum daily loss, a 10% maximum overall drawdown, a 5-day minimum number of trading days, and a maximum trade duration of 10 days. What that means to you? Number 1, don't expect to pass a challenge in one trade. You must have traded for at least 5 days on the platform to pass a challenge. This discourages trying to hit a home run with your first trade and is generally a good trading practice. And secondly, that last rule means traditional long-term holding strategies don't translate directly into prop trading. Hence, the 10-day in a single trade rule. With these rules in mind, now we can formulate a strategy. What I'm going to show you today is a cycle-based, long-only strategy. Instead of holding one trade for months, this framework focuses on identifying a daily cycle low, waiting for confirmation, trading the expansion phase, and exiting before the cycle rotates down again. Think of it as prop trading, not position trading. Step 1 is waiting for confirmation of a daily cycle low. When I say daily cycle low, I'm not talking about a vague concept or a feeling. Cycle trading follows defined statistical rhythms, and each asset has its own dominant cycle length. For example, Bitcoin tends to operate on a 60-day cycle, give or take 10%. That cycle also contains a half-cycle low, which typically forms near the midpoint. Right now, that's the environment I'm watching. The key point is this: a cycle low is not confirmed just because price stops falling. Confirmation comes after structure shifts. That means I'm not trying to pick the bottom. I'm waiting for the market to prove that the cycle has transitioned from contraction into expansion. This is why entries can take days, sometimes weeks, to develop. And that patience is intentional. In prop trading, missing a trade is always cheaper than entering early, because entering early dramatically increases the odds of hitting your stop loss. Once a low is confirmed, the odds are in your favor, which is a smarter way to trade, in my opinion. Once a potential cycle low forms, I wait. No trades yet. What I'm looking for is a break in market structure, a higher low and a higher high, paired with a downtrend line break and retest. This is where probability begins to shift in your favor. At this point, I'm no longer guessing, I'm responding. Before we enter, we need confirmation. If you're having a hard time by entering too early, I've linked a related video above that goes deeper into that topic. Typically, I wait for a break and a retest of the trend line. Some people like to enter on a daily close above the trend line. I keep my risk intentionally small, typically 2% or less per trade. This is very important if you're new and learning because it allows you to live to trade another day. In prop challenges, consistent small wins matters more than trying to win it all in one trade. Before entering a trade, I already know how long I'm willing to stay in the trade and when I'll exit, regardless of emotion. As price expands, I draw an upward trend line with at least 2 touch points. You may have to readjust it as price gradually goes up. It takes approximately 15 days to reach the peak of that half cycle, so I'm looking to close the trade before then. Since Bitfunded has a 10-day limit, I will need to close before 10 days, which works well with trading daily cycles. This keeps trades clean, compliant, and repeatable. Of course, I can close the trade if it breaks my trend line that develops during the trade. In that case, I'm looking for a trend line break to the downside of my trend line and a daily candle close below it. You could use a 10-period simple moving average or exponential moving average for your exit strategy if you prefer. This approach works in prop firms because it respects Bitfunded's time limits, avoids deep drawdowns, trades with higher time frame direction, and favors survival over hero trades. Instead of one oversized bet, you're executing multiple controlled swing campaigns aligned with market cycles. That's a rules-based system designed to help traders stay funded. If you're exploring crypto prop trading, I've linked Bitfunded below so you can review the rules and challenge options yourself. More importantly, I hope this video helped you think more clearly about trading within prop rules, not fighting them.